Now we need to understand this binomial theorem. In this particular one, we can actually find it out the expansion of two term in any power. Like if I am writing a plus b whole to the power n. In this time, I can find these are the two terms given and these are the two variable and power n it has been written. We can open it up and we can find it out the terms given here. Before that, let me find it out our common knowledge. If I am writing x plus y to the power 2, it is actually x square plus 2xy plus y square that we write. X plus y to the power 3, it is x cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square plus y cube. In this way, we can write it down x plus y to the power 4 or any such power. Now we need to see that whenever power that we are writing, power, if it is power 2, at that time coefficients of power, coefficient of powers, that if I want to write it down, in this case coefficients of power is 1 to 1, 1 to 1. Now please see that whenever it is 3 given, power 3, then what is the values of the coefficients? We are writing that 1, next 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 1. Now these coefficients, what it would be the coefficients and in which way it will continue, that we need to understand. We can see that first term is x. Due to that reason, x highest power, it has been written first. Then power of x is reducing and power of y is increasing. Look here, x highest power it is 3, so 3 written. Next x power is reducing to 2 and y power it is 1. Next it is reducing, further reducing to 1 and y is increasing to 2. Next one y is cube. In this way the power of the variables that get adjusted, and these are the coefficients. Now these coefficients are actually very interesting one for our knowledge. We can find it out. That's 3. It is appearing with the help of these 1 and these 2. If these 2, if I am adding, it would be 3. Again, look at these 3. If these 2 and these 1 I am adding, it is 3. Now I need to go for power. If it is written as, if the power is written as 4, that means they are 4. So in which way the coefficients I can go on writing? Power I can write, it would be first term x cube, first term it would be x to the power 4 because it is maximum power is 4. Then going on reduction, but coefficients I need to write. What is the reduction? Next is x cube y1. Then it would be x square y square. Then it would be x to the power 1 y to the power 3. After that y to the power 4. So these are the power of two variables. Now they are coefficients. The coefficients like here 1 3 3 1. These coefficients we can get with the logic of the earlier one, because I know this here 1 would be present in this position and 1 plus 3 I need to write 4 here. So this is remaining 1, it would be 4, 4x cube y. Next 3 3 it would be 6, so 6 x square y square. Then 3 1 it would be 4, 4 would be here, and then after that it is 1. So this way the x to the power 4 can be written. Now I need to tell you that this way the logic whenever it is going on, like 1 3 total 4, 3 3 total 6, 3 1 total 4, in this way it is going on. And whatever we are writing this entire thing goes in this way, it is called Pascal's triangle. Pascal's triangle. That means this triangle will determine the coefficients of the power, and in this way, any to the power we can write it down. And this is the initial logic of binomial theorem. And taken that logic, if I want to go on writing this general equation, it looks like we want to get this general expansion by the way of our logic of Pascal's triangle. In the general expansion, if I write x plus y to the power n, we will get the first term, which should be x to the power n, and the coefficient of it we write as nc0. Next one, nc1, then it will be nc2. In this way, the one after the other coefficients we can find. Once it is written nc1, at that time power of x to the power n minus 1, y to the power 1, plus nc2, x to the power n minus 2, y to the power 2. In this way, the expansion it goes on. And there would be a general term. General term, it can be written in this format: ncr, x to the power n minus r, y to the power r. Now, very important point, this particular term that we need to find it out. In this term, we will be able to get that the values are written in such a format where these nc we have taken r, x to the power n minus r, and y to the power r. This way, the general term of that expansion we can write, which is nothing but r plus 1th term. We can see whenever it is the second term, it is written as 1. Whenever it is third term, it is at 2. So it is basically for r plus 1th term, we need to write r here. And in this way, it will goes on. What will be the last term? Last term will be ncn, x to the power n minus n, which is actually 0, y to the power n. And ncn is 1. So entire part, it is nothing but 1, 1 y to the power n. This way, the entire expression we can find. So what are the different things we can find it out from here? Point number 1, that we can find number of terms. We can see that whenever x plus y to the power n written, the terms in this way, whenever it is going on, we can find it out n plus 1 number of terms. Similarly, r plus 1th term, it should be considered as general term, and that would be ncr, x to the power n minus r, y to the power r. Now from here, power of x and y, that we can check it out. Now there are some kinds of problem we can find it out related to the general term, related to the number of terms in this way. Even another things, if I want to find rth term from end. If I want to find rth term from end, it should be nothing but equal to rth term from start when x and y replaced by other. Like rth term from end, if it is x plus y to the power n given, and rth term from the end is required, it would be nothing but y plus x to the power n rth term from the start. This way, we can also find it out from end a particular term. That means replace them. Now we want to find it out nature of binomial coefficient. Binomial coefficient. To find this nature, I can find it out that if I take a general expression x plus y, that to the power n, we have done it. Now if I want to do next one, 1 plus x to the power n, first term has considered as 1 and then x variable and to the power n, then how it looks like, it should be nothing but 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square, and at the time it should be nothing but nc, means it has been written as nc0, sorry, these would be nc0 1 plus nc1 x to the power 1, nc2 x to the power 2, nc3 x to the power 3. In this way it is going on up to ncn x to the power n. Now one thing I will do, put x equal to 1 in both sides. If I do like that, then it would be 1 plus 1, 2 to the power n will be equal to nc0 plus nc1 plus nc2 nc3 up to ncn. Here all of the values of x, it is becoming 1. So 2 to the power n it would form. What does it mean? Sum of that all coefficients, it is 2 to the power n. Okay. Now one another thing, put x equal to minus 1. Then what happened? 1 minus 1, 0. That is equal to nc0 minus nc1, because at the time power of x is 1, so it should be minus, as I have taken minus 1, plus nc2 minus nc3. In this way, alternately plus minus it is going on up to ncn. So if it is written, we can find it out that the values as a suffix given, suffix whenever it is even, 0 2 3, in this way even, they are all plus and others set are minus, and the sum is equal to 0. So what I can find from here, I can find nc0, nc2, nc4, these way all even, nc even, all even. It should be nc1, nc2 3, nc5, nc, all nc odd. So basically these two segments are equal and they would be equal to 0 individually. So basically these segments plus this segment is the total 2 to the power n, so it should be 2 to the power n by 2, which is 2 to the power n minus 1. This is nothing but the coefficient of binomial coefficients and their natures, we can find it out.